And welcome back, everyone. It's me, Picky Gaming here. Welcome back to Mutant Genetic Gladiator Special News Edition. So it's only special, guys, because the game Mutants Genetic Gladiators, they like to give weekly updates, although the weekly updates are slowed because of you-know-what virus. So this is going to be a recap of the last two news given. This is basically for guys and gals that don't follow Mutants Genetic Gladiators Facebook page. If you want to know the information that I'm talking about or anything like that, follow them over on Facebook, Mutants Genetic Gladiators, guys. It's got like it's an eye looking at you, just in case you're wondering what image they've shown. It would be better if they just did the logo or something like that to help them out there. But anyway, so let's get into the information, guys, that they've been showing us lately. So I'll swap over to the monitor view. So I'm not going to go through this first part because it relates to issues during the Easter event. This is based on the 20th of April, guys. So let's go to the important stuff here. Now on game designs and tech talk. Tag system. We've read you and we've heard you. Earlier this year and after the release of the pit, we mentioned looking forward to improving the PvP. We didn't get into detail then, but we already had the tag system in mind as one of our focal points. Oh, thank you. Hopefully it's letting us choose a tag, or at least a better system to help us make it our tag, because whenever you get a new mutant, you're unable to go back to the old one unless you freeze them and don't concentrate on them. It's very silly. Like, when there's a new fast mutant out, that's going to be people's tags for quite some time until there's a really good slow mutant coming out, unless you're going to be bothered breeding another mutant. It's like another steel garden leveling up, which is just an insane system to do when you're extremely high level. We're aware that there is a lot to do about it and have a few ideas on how to better it. It's a critical question game design wise. And we know all side captains are eager to see some tremendous developments on our part. We've been thinking long and hard on how to redesign a coherent and satisfying tag system. Okay, so by the sounds of that, a coherent and satisfying tag system, it doesn't sound like we'll let you just pick your tag. Like, yes, it would be satisfying just to say, look, you've worked hard on a mutant. You've worked hard for this mutant to be your tag mutant. Why can't you pick it? Look, I get it, because everyone would choose the best mutant that they have, but that's ideally what really hurts people from low fames trying to get friends with a high level tag. Because if you're able to have Gortha the Cruel and you've just decked him out with attack orbs and all that, you'd be a good tag to use, even though you're slightly lower level. But yeah, no one wants to use a Wind Spirit or even Glubber for that as a tag. You want your slowest mutants. But anyway, a coherent and satisfying tag system, but we'll only be able to make it in due time. Okay. We understand the frustrations because we're sharing the feelings too. With the announcement that Flash will disappear by the end of 2020, most of you would have seen that on your web browser anyway. We had to shift our priorities from making PvP tweaks to ensuring the future of the game. Understandable there. I think that was being questioned to them in the comments. I think I've seen them in the comments at some point in time anyway. What are you going to do when Flash goes? Because you can also play this game on Facebook using the Flash to play it. But I play it on the mobile device, and a lot of you do play it on the mobile devices, but I know some of you do play it on Facebook, and it's more advantage to play it on Facebook, guys, because you can always grab a gift. Look at the bottom here. Play MGG and win a gift. You click on that link, it will load up the game for you, and you'll get a gift. you know, so, and it's not a random gift, it's a set gift. Okay, so after Flash. Flash will not be supported anymore by the end of the year on all browsers. As such, the team is doing their best to ensure MGG will keep running smoothly on Facebook, even after the disappearance of Flash. We hope you will understand this change of plans. We're all excited to improve PvP, but thinking long term is crucial for MGG. Understandable for any game, you've got to think long term of the game. As much as we would like PvP, but they've got to make sure that they're still advertising as such on Facebook. It's just like me. When I stream on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, because YouTube's my biggest one, and then Facebook. Twitch, I rarely get people on there, but you might as well advertise on there. This is the whole point. You might as well advertise on there. It's better to advertise on there than not to advertise on there. That's all they're saying as well. And they're better to have the game on Facebook than not to have the game on Facebook. So priorities, guys. Understandable. I hope you understand long ago. We'll try to give you regular updates anyway. From time to time, we might not have anything substantial to share and switch out the weekly updates. Understandable, because of the whole situation in the world. Not many people can, especially games, any sort of games, they can't pump content out like they used to. It's understandable for the time being. with some of the content. Thank you for your kind understanding. Stay safe and take care, Sire Captains. So that was back on the 20th, guys. So let's scroll on up. No, that wasn't right. To the latest one, which was done on the 2nd of May. I was thinking about getting this out, but this is the 20th of May is the 20th. The 2nd of May, I'm a time traveler. The 2nd of May is when I did the bulk record of the 4 episodes. If you haven't seen the last one, guys, the video before this, check it out. Check out the first battle. That should keep you entertained enough to watch the whole video. I almost guarantee it. It's very funny what I included in there. I'm not going to tell you. Some people may comment, but it's pretty funny anyway, guys. But in the last video that I did, so at least check out that one if you can. Okay, weekly updates. We're addressing a few remarks picked up from your comments this week. About the Gods of Arena 1, the reactor, many psychiatrists have expressed excitement for Gods of the Arena in the comments, and we're grateful for that. Due to technical issues we experienced a few weeks ago, we had to take out the slot initially allocated to the collection swap. God of Arenas. Okay, yeah, swap that out, which we got all that information, and I was a bit sad about it. But look, again, I understand the situation, what's going on. And this is just the situation in the world. I don't have any communication with these guys. But, yeah, you know, I get, you know, we're in uncertain times. That's all it is. Due to technical issues we experienced a few weeks. Oh, did I just read that? Yes, I did. While fixing the East event, we also recognize our collection swaps scheduled to make the room. Our collection swaps scheduled to make room for God's Arena. Please don't worry, we haven't forgotten. Amani Olympus will come in due time. So, Gods of Arena will come around, guys. Again, we just got to hold tight. I'll try. I'm going to get that Zeus. But it will be around in due time, guys. Good that they let us know. It's really good to know all this rather than just what's going on and all that. And that's why people get angry. And, you know, I'd like to just put it out there for those of you that don't follow them on Facebook. This is what's happening as well. About rewards displayed and the former ladder display. Now, this is one I picked up on that I was a little weirded out by as well. We often receive requests about the new rewards displayed in the pit. Some of our side captains favoured the previous display, and what they're talking about straight there and then and there is you could see what you're going to get as the rewards from level 10 to 100. You knew what you were going to get every 10 levels. And that's what I liked. And that's the one thing I noticed when I first played the game. You only know what the last reward is until you actually beat each level. You get the rewards. Not random because you all get the same. But I was like, oh, you know, I'd like to know what I'm getting. But then, you know, you think about it more. You are going to go for the final rewards because they're pretty good. You get, is it challenge tokens? Yeah, I think it's challenge tokens. So you're always going to go to the end to get the challenge tokens. It's not like going to the end to get that mutant that you haven't got, or that you've got, so there's no point going that far. So you're always going to go to the end of that. although we understand it might be counterintuitive at first, the new display allows for more flexibility and diversity. For instance, we are now able to highly customize the arenas in the pit in terms of reward placement, the number of fights previously capped, etc. So yeah, they're just saying that they've got a lot more that they can do now, rather than just go, okay, we've got this many spots for rewards. They can spread it out and things like that, and then it keeps on going on, customized in terms of reward placement, number of fights previously capped. Yep. The pit doesn't offer fewer rewards than the former system. In a standard challenge mode, our captains can find a very similar experience to what they were used to, with rewards every 10 fights, and focus on acquiring challenge tokens. Rewards vary with special missions and during events. So yeah, during events they'll vary. It's just like we got more tokens to do with the that new egg mutant anyway. The two other modes, Experiment and Raid, deliver other rewards that side captains might have been used to find elsewhere before the pit update. To put it in a nutshell, since the pit update, there are overall more rewards and more content that... someone's just commented, mentioned you in a comment. Oh, thank you. That's probably the comment that I put. To put in a nutshell, since the pit update, there are overall more rewards. However, previous version furthermore, the new rewards displayed is more about showing a sample the main rewards. Yeah. So it's showing a sample what you lead up. I don't know of the rewards that you'll be getting in the arena. Stop moving, dogs. The rewards are not necessary final rewards. Will change the confusing name. So yeah, what he means by the challenge event, you're not necessarily going to get challenge tokens at the end of it. They're just saying that when an event's happening, the final reward won't be challenge tokens. It will probably be something to do with the event that's going on. That's all they're saying. It's just about flexibility. That's why they don't display it. That's what they're addressing there, and addressing the Zeus and the gods arena of gods sort of thing. What's going on there? So fingers crossed that happens soon. Hopefully it's in the next week, in the next fortnightly news update, guys. But that is it for the news update. You've got other... Let me zoom out a little bit here. You got other things happening. He's back. And again, guys, they got play MGG and win gifts. So, you know, if you play on Facebook, you click on here, you're getting gifts constantly every time they do a post, which is really good. So I highly recommend you follow them, guys, and try and play on there if you can. I know you can get the gifts through your phone by downloading an app or some sort of web browser. I'm not sure. People may comment down below, or comment down below, and hopefully someone will respond to your comment down there. It won't be me, because I don't do it that way. Anyway, is this a news update? Oh no, this is an old post. This is back in February. So yeah, this is the latest post 18 hours ago, just saying this mutant's back. Okay, so anyway, guys, that is it for this special news report on MDG. Just giving you an update on what's going on with the game. Some of you would have known all of this information because, again, you follow Mutants, Genetic Gladiators on Facebook. Some of you don't, so this will all be news to you, and probably set your heart at ease going, oh, thank God, okay, I can still get Zeus. He'll be coming around at some point in time. So, yeah, it's good that they're letting us know what's going on, guys, so I feel really good about it. I'm just waiting for the world to get back to normal so we can, you know, get back to really arguing with them when something goes wrong. But right now, I'm a lot more understandable what's going on. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you want to go that little extra further, help your party pick you out, feel free to share this video on any social media platform or forum as you see fit. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye!